Good day, viewers out there. You're welcome to today's class. In our class today, we shall be looking at 5 questions from the consolidated Jamb questions 2020. And on the board, we have question 1. A man runs a distance of 9 kilometers at a constant speed for the first 4 kilometers, and then 2 kilometers per hour faster for the rest of the distance. Okay, the whole run takes him 1 hour. His average speed for the first 4 kilometers is, we have this option on the board. Now, we start by representing this on a diagram. Constant speed is a straight line graph, okay? Distance against time. So you have something like this. Here is distance, is in kilometer. And here you have our time, which is in what? R. Alright? So the man runs for the first 4 kilometers this way. This is 4. And the time is not indicated to make it T1. Okay, then up to the whole distance 9 kilometers. This is 9. Continues like this. At what time? Not indicated. So we have T2. Okay, recall that our speed by definition is what? Distance over what? Time. Now for the first 4 kilometers, the speed is not given. So we make it what? Y. The second distance, we only told that what? He ran 2 kilometers per hour faster for the rest of the distance. That is from 4 to 9. That is for 5 kilometers. The person ran what? Y plus 2. Okay. Now another thing we know in the question is that the whole run took him 1 hour, meaning that what? T1 plus T2 equals what? 1. Okay. So by this relation, what is T1? If speed equals distance over time, our time will now be equals to what? Distance over what? Speed. Right? So T1 will be what? The first distance, okay, the initial distance, which is what? 4 over the speed. The speed is what? Y. This is our T1. Our T2 will be equals to, for the rest, right? For the rest distance is what? From 4 to 5, person ran, from 4 to 9, person has run 5 kilometers over the time is what? Y plus 2. Okay, now this relation, from this relation we can have that what? 4 over y plus 5 over y plus 2 equals 1. Alright, that is T1 plus T2 equals what? 1. Okay, so we solve this equation, we get the value of y, and that will give us the speed. Alright, which will give us the answer. So I'll clean this part of the board and we continue solving. Okay, so we have this now. So how do I go about this? I'll multiply each fraction by the LCM. The LCM is y into y plus 2. Okay, so multiply this by the LCM. I'm going to have y into y plus 2 times what? 4 over y, right? Plus y into y plus 2 over what? Times what? 5 over y plus 2 equals y into y plus 2 times 1. Alright, so this y cancels this y plus 2 cancel y plus 2. I have 4 into y plus 2, right? Plus 5y equals what? I expand this bracket, I have y squared plus 2y. Okay, so what this gives me now? I have 4y plus 8, that is 4 times y, 4y, 4 times 2, 8, plus 5y equals y squared plus 2y. Alright, if I rearrange, I'm going to have, I take all this number to the other side, I'm going to have 0 left here, right? Equals y squared plus 2y minus 4y minus 5y, then 8 minus 8. If I take all these terms here, I'm going to be left with 0 on the left hand side. Alright, so this will mean that what? My 0 equals what? Y squared, 2 minus 4 minus 2 minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 minus 7y minus 8. Therefore, I have y squared minus 7y minus 8 equals 0, which gives us a quadratic equation. So solve this quadratic equation, and that will give us the value of what? Y. Let me still clean this part of the board. Okay, to solve this quadratic equation, I'm looking for two numbers so that when I multiply, it will give me minus 8, and then when I add, it will give me minus 7. What are those two numbers? Minus 7 or minus 8 times what? Plus 1. Minus 8 and plus 1. So I'm going to have y squared. I replace the middle term with this, okay? Minus 8y plus y, okay? Minus 8y plus y is minus 7y. So I'm replacing this middle term with these two numbers, okay? They have minus 8 left. This minus 8 equals 0. All right? I factorize. I have what? Y into taking two terms at a time. What is common here? Y is common. I remove y from me. I factor out y from me. I have y left. I factor out from where I have minus 8 left. Then plus, what is common between these two terms? 1. I factor out 1 from me. I have y. Factor out minus 8 minus 1. I have minus 8 equals 0. All right? This implies that what? Okay. Now I have two terms. Right? What is common between the two terms? Y minus 8. I factor it out. Factor out 1 minus 8 from here. I have y left. From here, I have plus 1 left equals 0. This implies that what? Y minus 8 equals 0 or y plus 1 equals 0. So my y equals 8 or y equals minus 1. Your speed cannot be negative. Alright? Since speed is not negative here, we select this. So therefore, speed equals what? 8 km per hour. And that will give us option what? C. Alright, that is that for number 1. Now we'll go to number 2. Now we have question 2 and 3 on the board. Question 2. At what rate would a sum of 100 naira deposited for 5 years raise an interest of 7 naira 50 kobo? This is a simple interest problem. Okay, for number 2, we know that our interest equals what? Principal times rate times time over what? 100. So if you make rate subject to the formula here, you're going to have rate equals what? 100 times interest, 100 times the interest over what? Principal times time. Principal times what? Time. And this will give us what? 100 times interest is what? 7 naira 50 kobo, 7.50 over principal is 100 naira times time is what? 5. Okay, 100 can cancel out 100 here. Okay, so what do you have next? 7.50 divided by 5, and that will give us what? 5 here, 1. 5 into 7, 1 remainder 2. Take 2 to the next digit, 25. 5 to 25 is 5. You have your point 5, right? No remainder. 5 to 0, 0. So you have what? The rate is what? 1.50%, and in the options, it's given in fraction or 1 over 1 over 2%. 1.5 same as 1 over 1 over 2. Okay, that's that for number 2. Now for number 3, we have to simplify this expression. All right, the first thing we do here, let's change everything to proper fraction. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. Here is 10 over 3 minus 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 over 4 times 2 over 3 plus 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, 7 over 5. Remember, by BODMAS, we have to multiply before addition or subtraction. Okay, so we multiply this. We are going to have what? This can cancel out. 2 here, 1. 2 into 4, 2. Right? So we have what left now? 10 over 3 minus 5 times 1, 5 over 2 times 3, 6, then plus 7 over 5. I can write it this way: 10 over 3 plus 7 over 5 minus 5 over 6. And I add by method of LCM, using my LCM. Okay, what's the LCM of 3, 5, and 6? LCM is 30. I have 30. 3 into 30, 10. 10 times 10, 100. Plus 5 into 30, 6. 6 times 7, 42. Minus 6 into 35, 5 times 5, 25. And what will this give me? 100 plus 42, 142. 142 minus 25. I'm going to have what? Here is 7, here is 1, 1. I have 117 over 30. Right? 117 over 30. Can I break down? 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 7, 9. So 3 can go into this. So 3 here, 10. 3 into 11, 3 remainder 2 into 27, 9. I have what? I have 39 over 10. Okay? So mixed fraction is what? 10 into 39, 3 times, 3 whole number, remainder 9, 9 over 10. That will give me option what? D. Option D. Now we have the last set of the question on the board, question 4 and 5. Like I told you earlier, we are going to be treating 5 questions. Now for number 4, we are to make T the subject of this formula. Now looking at it, it looks very straightforward, but from the options, you can see that there are some things, extra work that is needed to be done. All right? Now I want to make T subject of formula. The first thing we do here, we clear the fractions using the LCM. LCM is 2. So multiply each term by LCM, you have 2s equals 2 times ut, 2ut, right? Plus 2 times this is what? At squared. The 2 cancel out, right? They are rearranged into quadratic equation. This 2s comes and becomes minus 2x. So I have at squared plus 2ut, right? Then this comes here, minus 2s. Then what is left here? 0 equals 0. Okay? Alright? Now if you observe, this looks like a quadratic equation. Given the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Our x will be given by this formula, minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where b is the middle term, a is the first term, c is the constant term. Let's compare this. If you compare this, you have t equals what? Minus the middle term, minus 2u, plus minus the square root of b squared, middle term, 2u squared, minus 4 times a, the first time here is a also, times c, the constant term, minus 2s. Right? Everything over what? 2a. 2 times a is the first time here is a. Alright? So I can wipe this now. Okay. So I resolve this. I'm going to get minus 2u plus minus, this is square root of 4u square. 2 square is 4, u square is u square. Minus times minus plus 4 times a times 2as, 8as, all over 2a. Right? I split this, I have what? Minus 2u over 2a plus minus square root of, here I can factorize this, 4 is common, I have 4. Factor out 4 from here, you have u square, plus factor out 4 from here, I have 2as over 2a. This is the same as this, right? So 2 cancel out 2. Okay, I'm going to have minus u over a plus minus, when I have root of a times b, same as saying root of a times root of b, right? Right? Root of a times b is same as what? Root of a times root of b. So root of 4 times this, same as root of 4 times root of this. And root of 4 is what? 2. So I have 2 root of what? U square plus 2as over 2a. 2 cancel out 2. Right? Let me clean this part of the, right? 2 cancel out 2. What is common between these two terms? 1 over a is common. So I factor it out. I have my t equals 1 over a. Factor out 1 over a from here. What do I have left? Minus u plus minus, factor out 1 over a from here. I have root of u square minus plus 2as. Right? I have this. And that is it. Okay? So I have my t equals what? 1 over a factor, I have minus u left, then plus minus root of u square plus 2as. And what option is that? Option D. Right? So my option D is the right answer. Okay? That is that for number 4. Now we move to number 5. Now for number 5, we have to find the mean of the numbers. What is mean? Mean is given by the sum of the values over number of the values. So we sum all these numbers, divide by how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. There are 8 of them. So we sum them and divide by 8. So I have 1.2 plus 1.0. This will give us what? 2.2. 2.2 plus 0.9. 0.9. This gives us what? This is 11, 1 carry 1, 3.1. Plus 1.4. This gives us what? 5, 4.5. Plus 0.8. This is 13, 3 carry 1, 5.3. Right? 5.3 plus 0.8 again. 5.3 plus 0.8. This is 11, 1 carry 1, 6.1. Plus 1.2, 3, 7.3. Plus 1.1, you have 8.4. Right? So I'm going to be having what? Mean equals 8.4 divided by 8. That gives us what? 8 into 8, 1. 8 into 4 is 0, remainder 4. Remainder 4. Right? 8 into 4 again, add 0, you have 45. So the mean is what? 1.05. And that will give us what? Option C. Alright, that is all we have for you for today. In our next video, we're going to be looking at more questions on consolidated Jamb questions. Have a nice day. God bless you. And should you haven't subscribed to our channel, please support us by subscribing to our channel, and also click on the notification button so as to be notified as soon as we drop new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.